episode, and I'm going to flip to our little live view, and whenever you're ready, you can start that beautiful intro. Hello and welcome to Stuck in Beta. I'm Greg. With me are two fellas, both named Josh. Hey, guys.
Hey, Greg.
Hey.
Hey. Someone wasn't paying attention.
No, I don't think he was. Hey, chat is working. That's good to see. It's our Christmas episode, right?
It's Christmas.
Yeah. So I think
jingle some bells.
Ooh.
I think we're gonna have to do a little do something Christmassy,
late,
right? On this show.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Okay. Right now we have no plans.
Right now? This was like, right now there is a team of experts.
There's something in here hidden.
Oh.
No, it's not like that. No, I'm sorry.
Our presents?
No.
Oh.
Santa!
Don't. This is Santa's workshop, actually. It's his.
Is he paying you rent for all this space?
Well, yeah, he doesn't pay, but the presents he gives us. So
Yeah, that's true.
so you just got
The cookies. He shares the cookies.
Yeah. Oh, and I've got a lot of cookies. Where
are those?
This weekend,
Josh, did you have any cookies?
I didn't have any cookies.
I should bring some down, but I have
Management. The studio
made
manager.
9-10 different types of cookies.
Oh my gosh.
And so I have a lot of cookies.
You should start a little side hustle.
Side hustle?
Yeah.
I made banana
baker.
bread.
Yeah,
With
but
bourbon
are
in
you
it.
selling them?
You could sell it. I bet you could sell it, Greg.
I don't know. But anyway, I give all this away. So
you're charitable.
You give it away.
yeah, I brought some to work. Molly will take some to her work.
Gave some to
Give some-
Yeah, I'm waiting on mine.
Hell,
Or at least during the show.
you drank some of your gift.
Oh, my goodness.
Spoiler.
Thanks for unwrapping it for me.
So, listener Mike said he put a Christmas present in the mail for us today.
Oh.
He says, pray that it is shelf stable. I hope it's not like a live animal or anything.
Tarantula. Scorpion.
Well, tarantula would be Christmassy, right?
Sure.
Home Alone, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
Speaking of Home Alone,
yeah, let's hear.
Google released a commercial, I guess it was today. It's making its rounds on all the news streams on my phone. They filmed a new commercial. Actually, it has Kevin McAllister in it, and Google Home, Google Assistant, is helping him thwart off Marv and Harry.
Oh.
It's actually kind of cute.
So it's footage from the movie?
No, it's new footage of him at his current age at home.
So
you
it's
could pull
new
it up.
Macaulay Culkin and new
Yeah.
Daniel Stern.
Yeah.
They couldn't get Joe
No,
Pesci.
actually, they didn't get the two bad guys aren't in it. It's Macaulay Culkin. They have their voice from the movie, the bad guys' voices from the movie, but it's him in the house, and they film new scenes, and Google Assistant is helping him do things.
Oh, that's cool.
Why?
What?
Yeah. My phone key. I have not figured out what the heck is wrong with my phone.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to, you could pull it up on the YouTubes and listen to some. I think Josh has it here.
You have it up?
Turn it up.
Move your mic down.
I have not figured out what the heck is wrong with my phone. What's on my calendar?
Oh, you need to mute.
One event
But
called
yeah,
House
if
to
you want to, you
Yourself.
could pull it up on
Oh my gosh, this is a mess.
Google.
It's a
after
he's
to my shopping.
Start it over. He
Remind me to clean these sheets later. Mom? Dad? Hey Google, what's on my calendar today?
You have one event called House to Yourself.
Oh yeah. Hey Google, add aftershave to my shopping list. Hey Google, remind me to clean these sheets later.
so
I'll remind you.
this
it's an
goes
ad,
on.
so it's an ad for the Google Home and all that.
For the Home Hub, just using Google Assistant on Android phones. And that scene was an interface between the doorbell and the home hub.
Oh.
You can see who's at the door.
I'll have to check that out.
Hey Google,
Well, I mean,
begin Operation Kevin.
Operation Kevin
And-
underway.
And that highlights the programmability of the different routines.
Right,
Like you have a
yeah.
custom routine to turn the studio on. I don't know. Does Alexa do that? Does Alexa allow you to create custom routines?
I'm sure it does. I know it does skills and stuff.
Yeah. But those are downloadable, right?
Yeah. I know you could say, turn on this lamp, turn on that plug, turn
Okay.
on. So,
But, like,
I
you're-
don't know if you could say, like, have, like, multiple, put them in a group. and
Right, like
say-
your studio command that you
Yeah.
have. Or like with Google at home, I say good night and it turns all the smart switches off.
Yeah. Although I've had that same thing. Although lately, when
She's got an attitude.
when I say good night, she's like, okay, I'll set an alarm for you. And I'm like, well, wait, I'm thinking I have a routine named good night. Maybe I need to, maybe they updated something, added something, and I got to change the name of my routine.
Mine turns the lights off, sets the thermostat. I think that's it.
Oh,
Did you know they added, I think, 2 or 3 voices last week?
oh yeah.
An Australian lady.
Oh,
She's sexy.
Yeah, kind of. She says my name. Good evening.
blimey.
No, I haven't heard her say blimey.
Huh. That's different.
They added, a British accent and an Australian accent.
So speaking of you saying Kevin and
Yeah.
Home Alone, that new video from the YouTuber Mark Rober.
Yes.
He
It's getting all sorts of play.
you guys should, if you haven't checked it out yet, look up, it's like Glitter Bomb.
You could probably just search Mark Rober on YouTube.
Yeah,
right? It's his most recent
It's
video.
most recent video. Basically, he has a box, which is the
Apple Home speaker
HomePod,
thing?
is that what it's
HomePod.
called?
I think so.
and I mean, they would never package anything this way where
Right.
you see that
Yeah.
it's an Apple product.
Well, unless TVs, I've seen TVs get delivered that
True,
it's the
yeah.
box. It's literally the
but
box.
yeah, I mean, that's kind of, I don't know, but yeah, it's just asking to be stolen. But
Sure.
he put these cameras, like phones with cameras in it,
4
and,
phones.
has, so if someone steals this, it shoots glitter all over where it is,
Wow.
and and it records it and uploads it to the, if he can't retrieve it back, uploads it. But a thing he did that was genius that I wouldn't have even thought of is that he has it shoot 5 sprays of fart spray.
Every 30 seconds.
So if it's like in a car or someone's going to dump it out
And
there outside in their out in the trash, and so he can easily recover it by GPS.
And he said 1 spray of it in his workshop area ran him out of the workshop.
Yeah.
So that guy, he must be one like crazy smart dude.
He worked for NASA.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
NASA engineer, worked on the Mars rover
Yeah.
for like 7 years, he said. The video of that moving dartboard, did you see that?
That's awesome, yeah.
So he throws a dart and he devised a mechanism that moves the dartboard so that he gets a bullseye, no matter how he throws it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
There's a video that he did to win arcade games.
I watched that.
And that's the one where I found out. I think I told you
Yeah.
a while ago about
Your fetish about watching car
yeah,
movies.
how there's no like skill and there's skill. You got to hit the button at the right time, but it won't let you win so many times in a row because there's like a payout rate. So like
slot machines.
right. So even if you have something timed, like he had a machine that would hit the button at the exact time to win the tickets.
Right.
He couldn't win every time because
Which
the payout rate.
to me seems almost fraudulent.
But it probably somewhere on the machine it says that.
Boy, that'd be interesting. I don't know.
Or something like that, because if it's pure skill, it will a lot of the machines will say pure, skill. But
So, I told you guys about we got the Facebook portal for Annette's grandma.
yeah.
We've created a monster.
Yeah, I've seen on your Facebook that she's like calling you all the time.
She is. The other day, where were we? Oh, I had just walked in the house and sat down for dinner, and my phone, the Facebook Messenger video call ring starts going off. I'm like, oh, what's going on? And I look, and it's Grandma. So I answer it. The first words out of her mouth, "It's about time you answered." So I don't know if she had been calling me for I don't know. But the other night, Annette calls her just to check on her and see how things were going. It turned into like a 45-minute conversation because she was just talking and talking and talking and talking. It's hilarious. She loves it. She has said how much she didn't think she would like it to begin with when we gave it to her. But she has said on more than one occasion how much she likes and appreciates this gift. It's really cool.
That's a really good gift.
How old is she?
89.
Oh, that is really cool.
And to me, the coolest, the really cool factor about it, I don't know if you remember, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, those digital picture frames became popular.
Oh, yeah.
And then they started having Wi-Fi in them, and you could wirelessly upload pictures of them.
Add photos and all that.
Well, this doubles as that. So I take a picture, I put it on Facebook, and I tag Grandma in the picture. It shows up on this device in a scrolling display.
That's neat.
So she sees because I couldn't tell you the last time that we printed a picture and sent it to her of anything, let alone Jackson or
right.
Annette, So now she's seeing real-time pictures of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like that day. And she'll even comment on it when we call her. It's pretty darn cool.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. She have the real big one?
We got the big one.
Yeah. So I know the one you have at your house is the real big one. the portal.
No. That was hers.
Oh, that was hers.
Yeah, we brought it home to set it up and get everything going on it. And
you
test
just
it.
talk to your phones, or what? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it uses Facebook Messenger.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had one.
No, we did not buy one.
I thought you had a receiving.
No.
Okay.
No, that was hers. Because I created her Facebook. She's not going to use Facebook,
Right.
so I created her Facebook account, got it all set it up, got radio stations on Pandora for her, all that stuff. So Annette's folks took it there, plugged it in, added Wi-Fi, and it worked. So I didn't want the drama of trying to set that up.
Right. But
I
just
thought you-
wait till something
Oh yeah,
goes wrong.
it'll be a disaster.
Well, she wouldn't be able to call you, right?
Oh, she'll call us on the phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's money well spent.
That's really cool. Cool. Do you guys have any? What's the matter?
I did not like that beer.
You drank it though.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
So we all rejoined. Did you end up
I
rejoining?
did, yeah. I got my membership yesterday.
Yeah. All
All
three
three
of
of
us
us did. Yeah.
There's a brewery here in town, Main and Mill.
We need
Which-
to have him on the show.
Yeah, we really enjoy his beer. We enjoy the restaurant. And the first year we got memberships, and I think he was still kind of learning what to offer for the membership.
Well, in building his business, I mean, he was trying. I'm sure he was just absorbed in the
Right.
day-to-day operations of the brewery.
I think there's a lot more value to the membership now. I mean, granted, the second year I had my wedding to go
Right.
pay for.
Right.
The next year
Well,
I had the baby, so I kind of had other
Molly-
things.
Molly had the baby. But,
Yeah, I didn't have. Yeah.
but think of it this way. Not that I would do this, but his beer has become so popular and these releases have become so popular. If I can reserve 2 beers as a member of a release to pick up.
You want to drink and sell one, don't you?
How do you can
Not
reserve
that I'll do that.
you can reserve 2?
I think last
thought it
year
was just 1.
I think last year members could reserve up to 2 bottles.
I was reading through the perks of the membership, and I think it might just be 1, but I'm not
Interesting.
positive
Well,
on that.
maybe because he's got
Maybe
the different levels.
Oh yeah.
But see, I didn't see that difference. The difference I saw in the levels was the shirt you got.
And I guess the big one, you don't have to pay for the bottles. You just get them. Is that
I don't know.
because
I think that's how it was.
it's like,
But I'm excited.
yeah, I'm excited too.
Have you drank Carpathian yet?
On the shelf,
Yeah, so is
man,
mine.
crack it out.
he's got his on the shelf too.
$300 bottle of beer.
Crack it out.
Crack it out.
I
So
don't
what are you
think
going to
that's
do
a
with
phrase.
it? You going to sell it?
No.
Well, it's only going to age for a little bit.
Man, don't let it age too long. We've made that mistake.
Usually it's not a mistake.
No, I agree. You might lose a little carb on a beer like that. I don't know that you'll. Have
What are you
much
going to save it
detriment.
for then?
I guess
Millie turns 18.
I have a 2014 Abraxas over there too.
I
and
think I
like-
do too.
Beer is meant to be drank.
Or sold.
Well, we do
We'll do one or the other.
we do drink it. It just
We haven't gotten that far in the
we
pile.
yeah we it's
my
it's
gosh.
still on the bottom of the pile. Yeah.
Top shelf, actually, I guess would be the right way to say it.
Yeah, it's like we always have other stuff to drink before that. Cuz like this Christmas ale for
Well,
example,
let's do this.
isn't going to last.
Okay.
The three of us will buy a bottle on these releases.
Sure.
We'll drink yours, and we'll sell our two and split the money.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Unless it's really good, then I'm keeping my bottle.
I almost feel like weird about selling.
Yeah, no, I agree. The what would you call that? The ethics?
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of
Immoral.
I don't know that it's immoral.
Well, we kept
You're
going
gonna
deeper
burn
and
in
deeper.
hell
with
in that, for that.
Yeah, no, if someone wants to pay it, I get that, but it's almost like Denny's making these beers for people to enjoy and all that. It's all that work.
Or sit on a shelf for 4 or 5 years.
He's not making it. It's still in my possession. I just haven't gotten to it to drink. All right?
I don't have time.
And the
It's
funny
not like we have a podcast every week.
the funny thing is, so we actually waited in line for Carpathian.
Yeah.
There was no line.
No.
We didn't have a problem at all.
The next one was ridiculous.
The next one, there was, like 200 people
Yeah.
at 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So Lori and I stopped by Main and Mill Sunday afternoon.
Did you have their fried
Had
chicken?
a couple. No, but
they have all you can eat fried
they
chicken.
do.
on
Yes,
Sundays.
I know. The guy sitting next to us. It was just one guy sitting there. We sat at the bar. Just we had
Did he-
that. We
how
wanted
much
to try
chicken
that
did he eat?
Jif-foria.
Did he hit on you?
He was chatty and he was talking to us, and y'all from around here? That's how he talked, and it was like, yeah, we are. Are you? Nah, I'm coming up this way from Memphis.
Wow.
And I didn't get to talk to him too much, but I guess he makes his own bourbon, I think.
Oh, cool.
And he brought it up here he met somebody in St. Louis and did some kind of a trade or some kind of a sale. And the guy was from Chicago that bought it from him. But anyway, he was saying that he went around to like all the breweries. The guy was he had a lot
Lit.
to drink that
Yeah.
day. Yeah. And he was sitting there, but he said that he makes this trip regularly and he always
Interesting.
stops at Main and Mill.
Really?
He really,
That's cool.
yeah.
It's a meeting point.
No,
sell?
he meets up in St.
Oh,
Louis, but he always
Oh,
stops
that's
at
nice.
Main and Mill on his way back
You said Jif-foria. It
Yeah.
was the little
Little Jif, I guess.
little Jif-foria.
Yeah.
I liked that better than the Jif-foria that Greg and I had that day.
What did we have? Was it a barrel-aged one or something?
No, I think it was just regular Jif-foria, wasn't it?
I think it's just me. I don't really like peanut butter when it comes to like drinks. It's
Yeah, I don't
not.
either.
See,
It's not for me.
I liked the little Jif-foria. I thought it tasted like a Reese's peanut butter cup. I got a real chocolatey, real peanut butter.
I like eating a Reese's peanut butter cup, but you
You
just
sound like my dad. I don't want to drink my Reese's.
well, that's the same way. Like
Give
Sonic,
me Bush.
Sonic has a peanut butter milkshake. You know, I'm not a big. I don't. It just doesn't.
Now, milkshake, if it's cold and
It just
like
is,
ice cream, I wouldn't mind that.
To me, it's like you put a straw in a thing of Jif peanut butter and just sucking it up.
That'd be hard.
It just. I don't know. It's
viscosity
just
of
too
that
much
peanut
for
butter.
me.
I told Lori I like beer and I like peanut butter, but I don't like them together.
Yeah.
I don't know
You didn't
what
like
it is.
Okay. I think
And I don't really care for the
you don't
chocolate milk stouts
I was gonna
too
say
much
you don't
either.
like forehand CMS.
I just had 2 of them before I got here. But they're okay.
You liked them enough to get two of
Yeah,
them.
right. Well,
Right.
I wanted stouts, and that's the only stout that they had on tap there.
Really?
Yeah,
That's kind of surprising.
yeah. Oh, they had Guinness, but yeah, if you want to call that a stout.
Speaking of
Stout.
the macro
Yeah.
brews like Guinness,
Yeah.
we were talking about this. Maybe next year we'll do a little kind of beer versus beer on our Beer 30 show.
Like a side-by-side comparison?
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun to kind of take like two different beers, have them poured not where we don't know which is which.
But they'd have to be similar
Same style. It'd have to be same style.
But like style as in stout or style as in peanut butter stout?
It's going to be hard.
Right.
Because when you go to like IPAs, there's about 55. Well, I say 55. There's a lot of
There's
varieties.
a lot of micro IPAs, but not so much macro IPAs.
Right.
Well, Goose Island has some.
Yeah.
I almost would consider even stuff from Sam Adams, even though it is a
privately owned.
Yeah, micro.
No, I
brew.
agree with that statement.
I would say that's a bigger one, and you could put that. And I don't even know if we'll always do like a big beer versus small beer.
Because the finer points of it, different hops taste different. So yeah, it could be really hard.
And you're wanting through this comparison or whenever
he's trying to trick us.
Yeah, I mean, what are we looking for? Like whether or not we say, oh yeah, this is the micro, and it turns out to be the.
Well, no,
it's
just interesting to me because we try a lot of beers and we say they're good or bad.
Yeah,
calling us alcoholics.
If we take like two of the same style against each other, it'd be interesting which we prefer, And one of us may prefer the other one to the other, but it's still kind of interesting.
It could be really interesting.
We've used the word interesting a lot,
but
that's interesting.
I don't know. I think the logistics of it could be difficult due to
legalities.
No. I think it's going to come down to I don't know how you would say it, the particularness of the style of beer.
Well, we'll do Coke versus Pepsi, then we'll do Bud Light versus Coors Light, and then
here's an example.
Okay.
4 Hands cast iron oatmeal.
Yeah.
What would you put that up against in a macro beer?
Well, you'd have to find another porter.
That's not a porter, is it?
Yeah.
It's an oatmeal stout.
That's an oatmeal porter. See, neither one of us know.
Right. I don't think it's a porter. No, I don't think. Okay, so 4 Hands single speed.
It's a brown.
Right. 4 Hands single speed. What would you put single speed against?
That's a ale.
Okay.
So look, you're asking me a lot of things.
No, we can try it. I like the idea of it. I think we're going to have to be really careful so that we don't predispose a winner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's... And...
Because it's all science, right? And we got to be scientific about this.
None of our tastings or anything have nothing to do with anything because everyone's taste is different. Some people love drinking Bud Lights. Some people love drinking whatever we have here, Christmas ale,
Yeah.
We're just giving you our opinion, which,
doesn't matter.
It's kind of like movie reviews and everything.
Speaking of movies.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. See you later.
Bad idea.
Mic drop. Did you see any movies this week?
No, man.
I thought about going to see, what was it?
I want to see Into the Spider-Verse. I want to see
I've heard that's
Wreck-It
really
Ralph.
Good. I've heard both of those are really good.
My son Caleb really wants to go see that. I told him that the two of you should get together and go see that movie.
Oh, that won't happen.
Well,
wow, Greg.
That's what he said.
No,
that's
I
your
haven't.
godson, for crying out loud.
I haven't seen.
Wow.
You hardly see him. How am I going to see him?
He'd make time to go see a movie.
Oh, okay.
Especially with you.
Yeah, you're cool.
Thing is, I don't have time to see a movie.
I don't have time for
I don't have time. There's no
time for this crap.
You have your wife put each beer in a brown paper bag before the show. Problems. Well, yeah, that's what we were doing, Mike. We're having,
way to call out our guest.
having all in caps too. Very angry.
Yeah, right, Mike. Why are you so angry?
Just do this.
So has Molly agreed to do this? I guess that's the bigger question.
No, but
Usually feeding Millie and vacuuming around this time.
She was vacuuming earlier.
Yeah.
I'll ask her to pour a beer. I'm sure she'll say, only if I could drink one too.
What's wrong with your voice?
I don't know. My voice has
Cracking.
All
Got
right.
cold.
Should we
Let's drink
try
this beer.
all right.
It's Christmas time.
a beer?
Damn it.
Do we? I don't think we even have a
Do we
beer
want the
and a snack?
music?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do
Doesn't
it.
Do we want snack? Do we what tell me what music to play.
I don't know.
What button do I push?
Figure it out. There we go.
That's You changed your wardrobe during
I put on. This has nothing to do with Christmas or snack.
Hope you don't have a malfunction.
Speaking of that, did you watch? I didn't watch Saturday Night Live, but that
I
was
was
all the
telling you guys
news.
about it.
Yeah,
I told
right.
him about it. Yeah. So Miley Cyrus, her outfit during one of her, what is it, the singing part,
Yeah.
performance part, was nothing but a jacket, and it was like wide open, but it was taped down to where it covered her chest. And I mean, no matter what movement she made, it never moved because it was,
Oh, really?
taped really well. But it was pretty risque.
Really?
But it's no surprise for her.
Now,
So what we're eating today
man, he changed that subject.
Eating.
is from
Does that
the
say what I
Ass
think it is?
Kicking brand.
Oh.
This is habanero popcorn.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
It does not smell like habanero.
I don't know how this is gonna taste, or
Like popcorn.
so. I should have popped it a little later.
Ooh,
Ooh, boy, that's
that's got some kick.
tingling.
Ooh, buddy. Holy crap.
It says kick yo ass hot.
That's hot. I had one. I had one kernel. Did you just throw that away?
What? No, there's a unpopped
Oh,
kernel.
Man,
Gotcha.
did you buy
An
this?
Old maid. Isn't that called an old maid?
Did
What?
you buy
Oh, I guess.
a single bag?
Yeah, single.
Okay.
Where'd you find it?
The Bass Pro Shop.
Oh, really?
Huh. Now you know what, Josh? You have not given me my.
I know it's sitting on my counter, and Annette even said today, "You need to take this." Okay, I didn't go home after work though.
So this is it's got some heat to it.
This has a lot of heat to it.
It's different. I like it.
It's pretty good.
If you like spicy, this is for you.
I tell you what though,
I tell you what.
last week them fire chips, I went out and bought another bag of those Taco Bell fire
Did
chips.
you really?
Those things are good, man.
They were good.
I think
They
those
have the other flavors.
yeah. And you got I didn't see them at the older Schnooks, the newer Schnooks I did. see 'em
Really?
at. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, those were really good.
Yeah. I think those are probably
Ooh-wee, man.
unless next week we may not have a show.
I won't be
That's
here
what Molly said.
Yeah.
I won't be here the week after that. We should have prepared better for this show.
should
It was
have.
going to be our last show.
Oh, end of year.
End
we
of
gotta
the year,
start.
kind of wrap up, round up.
I almost could say those fired chips are my favorite snack of the year.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or at least the ones I remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Well.
The ones I remember, which are both
We've had 10 different Oreos, and I didn't like any of them.
apple pie ones were pretty good.
Yeah.
And
Man, there was some other snack that I really liked. What was it? I can't remember.
I don't know. I'd have to go back through all the archives.
Are we drinking this other beer? Because I need
Yep,
something to
let's
drink
do it.
bad.
do we need glasses?
Let's roll.
Nah,
roll with
I
it,
wear
Greg.
contacts. All right. So this is Mary Berry Ale from Schlafly. Normally we do a separate show for drinking our beers.
We already did.
But since
But-
we don't have an agenda this week,
We're gonna add this
Hey,
one.
we've done really good so far.
Josh here has
Miss Josh.
has given me this for Christmas.
Yeah.
Man, touches me
It
deep.
is, Yeah.
You know.
Well, you said that you reached out to us yesterday asking if either of us had tried it, and I said, yeah, I had a 6-pack of it, and I should have brought one over to share, but I didn't. Oh, you want to just
Oh,
go ahead and
man.
take 3 of them right now, huh?
Go ahead.
It's Christmas.
He's being generous.
So this is Mary Berry Ale, an ale inspired by the sweet flavors of a French pastry, smooth and complex.
Yeah.
Like me.
And that pastry part is, I think, right on.
Blueberry, raspberry, and blackberry mashed together for a bold, deep red beer.
Well, he's just going straight for the bottle.
Ooh.
I know. Different, isn't it?
This is good. You know, you said a white wine.
Kinda, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like a wine spritzer.
Yeah. Very pretty in the glass.
Looks champagne-y.
Jeffco, man. Drink it out of
I don't think I've seen you drink out of a bottle in a very long time.
Yeah. You drink out of the whiskey bottle. It's frowned upon.
That sums it up really well, though. A pastry,
yeah.
Like a fruit, like almost. It all reminds me of a toaster strudel, like a strawberry or raspberry toaster strudel.
Kind of.
You'd almost taste the sweetness of like icing.
My mouth is so on fire right now, I can't almost taste anything.
It's really good. I guess my opinion of it though is it's like just a really sweet
Girls drink.
Yeah, kinda. Thanks for
Woman's drink.
I don't think you'd say that anymore.
Oh, you can't?
No.
No. What do you say?
What do you say? Gender neutral drink?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Opposite sex drink?
Well, no, because then it'd always be the opposite.
Yeah.
This is a baby drink. I don't know.
You can't say
It is really
maybe.
good, but it has like it's a dessert beer, I guess. Not one that you would. Not when you sit around and drink with the guys watching the football game.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
It does, but this popcorn is kind of the salty, hot.
Yeah.
It's
with the
definitely
sweets, with the sweet, it
Uh-huh.
kind of complements.
I'm getting the fruit. I'm not getting the pastry part of it.
Oh, really?
No.
All I taste like an icing.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you really?
yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you know, pastry is kind of like your palate filling in the blanks between the icing and the berries.
Interesting.
The popcorn has torched your taste buds.
Apparently, yeah, my mouth is on fire.
So, what do you think of this popcorn? Are you?
It's a good novelty popcorn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nothing you'd.
I think if you ate the whole bag, your
You'd be sorry.
anal regions would be hurting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Interesting.
agree. Interesting. That is interesting. Tell us more. You guys want to do some Christmas trivia?
Sure.
So I googled like obscure Christmas.
Oh, obscure.
Yeah. I think these are. I'm going to start out with some that might be a little bit more
Easy.
easy. Yeah. So this is considered to be general Christmas trivia. What day is a close second
December 25th.
and sometimes surpasses Black Friday for the busiest brick and mortar shopping day of the year?
Christmas Eve. Yeah.
No.
What?
The last Saturday.
Oh,
before
okay.
Christmas.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, Greg probably knows this one. What large former retail outlet commissioned and published Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
GE.
Wrong.
GE's a retail outlet?
No.
General Electric had the. So I guess was that Sears?
Well, it's Montgomery Ward.
That was serious.
Okay, you are right.
Well, I'm reading.
No, I remember the commercials. It was all.
Do you really?
I don't remember the commercials. I
was gonna
remember
say, wait a minute.
looking up the commercials because you could look up all the black and white. And they're like you see the characters pretty much selling all the items that are involved.
Okay.
Man, for some reason I thought it was GE though.
Sorry.
Maybe, yeah, I failed.
You have to know this one. The man who voiced the Grinch in How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Tony the Tiger.
So it was most famous for playing what popular Hollywood monster?
Oh, it's Boris Karloff. So that was Dracula, right? No. He said
What is wrong with you?
You got the. I'm pretty sure you have the name.
Boris Karloff.
No, yeah, you have the name right. Yeah.
So half point.
So you got to know this, right?
The Mummy.
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh,
The
Frankenstein.
Wolfman.
Frankenstein. Well, Frankenstein's monster, actually.
Greg's protesting that
Man,
answer.
no kidding. I'm surprised, Greg. How many wise men
3.
or kings does the Bible say visited baby Jesus?
I haven't read the Bible in a while.
Apparently, this is a trick question because it says it doesn't mention a number. Yeah.
Really?
That was stupid.
Where'd the song come from?
Yeah.
We Three Kings.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So there's some really obscure.
I didn't
Questions
set
in
up my manger.
Really?
No,
your little people manger.
We have a little people manger, but I have one with all bears, where the bears are the.
I didn't know you
different-
liked bears that much.
We were in the Smoky Mountains. I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh. I like the little people manger.
Yeah, Millie always chews on baby Jesus and knocks over the
Well, she's found Jesus.
manger. Yeah.
So something that I read the other day, and I don't know if it was on this site or not, but they say that the Bible doesn't actually reference Jesus being born on any specific date.
No.
That it was just decided upon as
Well,
December 25th.
The winter solstice or
It
something like that. They
There's some
just
sort of-
decided that this is going to be.
celestial event so many days before that tied
oh, okay.
his birth. Yeah, it wasn't December 25th.
I thought it was like in
4 days.
spring or summer, actually.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, which they say that among Christians who lived in the East, so I guess eastern part of the world,
Yeah,
Probably.
we're in the western.
Yeah.
when so Christmas was originally celebrated on January 6th.
Now,
That's interesting.
That's Epiphany, isn't
yeah, that's Epiphany. Like, I only know from Catholicism that the 6th is when the wise men
Showed.
arrive to meet baby Jesus.
Oh, okay. So here's some Santa Claus trivia.
God, I didn't think we were getting all
I know.
religious.
I know, yeah.
This is a religious show.
Got real serious.
Two things we don't talk about around here.
What, you going to bring up politics now?
Drugs and religion.
The modern Santa Claus is mainly a mix of what two figures?
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Republican
say
and Democrat. Oh.
Sexist. Because now he's transgender.
Yeah, that's right.
No, not transgender. Gender neutral.
Gender neutral.
Sorry.
Which, how can you be gender neutral with a giant beard?
Well, and what's Mrs. Claus think? I mean,
Ooh, yeah.
Now,
point.
say that question again.
The modern Santa Claus is mainly a mix of what two figures? So think about it, going back and like different cultures had, think about the Santa Claus the movie where he's going through all the different
Saint
figures.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Popo
Saint
Gijo.
Saint Nicholas is one.
Yeah.
Saint Nick. I couldn't tell you.
Father Christmas.
Okay.
No, not fun.
Yeah, Millie doesn't like it.
Let's get another one. What you got?
All right, let's find another one here. So this is obscure stuff. I could go with really easy stuff, but Greg would just nail them. What was the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" originally titled?
There's somebody on my lawn. Get off my lawn!
It happened when Christmas, or
A visit from Saint Nicholas.
I was gonna. You didn't let me finish.
Oh!
I was gonna say.
Oh, man.
I mean, a visit from St. Nicholas.
You've got to get this one, Greg.
Okay.
In what decade did Coca-Cola start using Santa Claus in
Can
advertisements?
I try first?
Go ahead.
The 20s.
Did you see it?
No, I was looking at Greg the whole time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 1920s.
And that bottle, that iconic bottle shape is called the Christmas bottle.
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah. They no longer. I don't think they make the glass bottle. Well, maybe they do, but I don't know if they do it all the time anymore.
They sell Mexican Coke in it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, maybe just in the U.S., maybe they only release that bottle at Christmas. But normally you only find the cans and the plastic bottles.
No, you can. I thought you could get. I mean, you gotta look for it, but yeah, you can find the glass bottle.
I
year-round,
always,
I thought.
when I was a kid, if you got one of those glass bottle Cokes, it tasted so
sure.
good.
It's like beer out of a bottle.
Yeah, but even now, I prefer it out of a glass. But beer.
Do you prefer Mexican Coke versus U.S. Coke?
Oh man, that stuff is awesome. It's
Do you
got
really?
the real sugar.
Real sugar,
yeah.
See, I thought they went back to real sugar on the U.S. Coke now too.
No, they do. See, Coke has all sorts of different, like, what's that? They have a Life Coke, which is using stevia.
Huh.
They have, like, a Diet Coke using Splenda. They have all sorts of different. I don't know if they actually use real sugar, though, in regular Coke. I don't drink regular Coke very often.
I couldn't tell you last time I had one.
Yeah.
I thought they were going back to that.
Here's a fun one for you.
Woohoo!
In the movie A Christmas Story, what was the name of the next door neighbors?
Bumpuses.
Oh, good
Bumpus
job.
Hounds.
Yeah. Name the animatronic cassette-playing bear toy that every kid wanted.
Teddy Ruxpin.
Man. See, I went to a different website. In the 1964 classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what was the name of Rudolph's faithful elf
Hermie.
companion?
Yeah. He was whiny.
According to folklore of Austria and other countries, what horned figure punishes naughty children?
Krampus.
Man, look at this guy. This is the hard section. So this is a different website.
This is now my speed.
In the TV special How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what 3 words best describe the Grinch?
Stink, stink, stunk. That's in the song.
What well-known Christmas carol became the first song ever broadcast from space in 1965?
Silent Night. No?
Nope.
Came upon a midnight clear.
It's a well-known Christmas carol.
Jingle Bells?
Yes. In what modern-day country was St. Nicholas born? Oh, my gosh.
Germany.
No.
Netherlands.
No.
Iceland.
No.
Antarctica.
U.S.
Turkey.
Turkey?
Turkish Santa.
Turkish Santa.
Greg's going to know this one before I even finish.
Oh, here we go.
What Christmas carol does the Peanuts gang sing at the
thought you were
end
gonna
of
say something
A
else.
Charlie Brown Christmas?
They go.
Christmas time.
No. At the end, they don't really sing. They go. Loo, 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 loo.
It's Silent Night.
Yeah, it's Silent Night, isn't it?
It says Hark the Herald Angels.
Oh
Sing.
yeah, it is. Loo, loo, loo. Oh, they do sing it. They do sing it. Wait a minute. Wait. They do silent. I'm telling you. When did they do the loo, loo, loo? I thought
Yeah, I
it
know
was
what you're
Silent
talking
Night.
Maybe they do both, but this is at the end.
I thought that was at the end. I don't know.
What holiday movie sequel includes a cameo
Die
by
Hard
Donald
2.
Trump?
No.
Home Alone 2.
Yep. Well,
Because
those
he
were
owned the Plaza Hotel at that time.
all
Oh,
of
did
the,
he?
Oh yeah, all of those questions were considered the hard questions on this website.
He did pretty well on that.
Yeah.
Shoo, that popcorn's hot. Jesus.
I am enjoying this beer. It is
The beer is good too.
like, again, it's not like Christmassy, but it's got a clever name, Mary Berry Ale. So
Yeah.
it's not. It's just
You could use it for Easter.
yeah.
Yeah, it would be a good Easter
Or
beer.
I don't know,
Midsummer.
Midsummer,
It's not a good lawn cutting beer.
No, but
it'd be
like
a good.
Halloween,
Hanging out around
With your lady
the
friends.
pool
No.
around the pool.
with your
Nah, it'd have to be like
Ladies' night out or something.
slime lime ale.
slime lime.
Yeah, it needs to be a more citrusy for
Yeah.
the summertime.
That's true.
I don't know what a
It's good Easter beer.
Easter beer.
What
It's a
tradition?
good breakfast beer, I think.
What traditional Christmas decoration is actually a parasitic plant?
That would be the poinsettia or the poinsettia or
That's wrong.
oh.
The mistletoe.
Oh, interesting.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
you
saw
got
your
one?
mistletoe upstairs.
yeah, did you? You
Got some
didn't give me a
trivia?
kiss
No,
though. I don't know
I
why.
didn't catch you underneath it yet.
If a athlete
Oh, here we go.
gets athlete's foot,
Here's a riddle.
what do astronauts get?
I don't know.
Mistletoe.
Oh, God, I've heard that one before, but it's been a long time.
That's a bad Halloween joke.
It's a Christmas joke. Come on. So I watched the new Kurt Russell Santa Claus movie today.
Me too.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
watched
really?
it
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
See, you got the little downer on it. I actually thought it was pretty good.
I liked it a
like,
lot.
I will agree. When
It's
I
okay.
first started that movie up, I'm like, this seems kind of lame. Like, it started
Like a Hallmark movie.
like a
kinda
Hallmark
was,
movie.
yeah.
That's what I thought. Then Kurt Russell, scene stealer, man. As soon as he
you just think he's hot.
no, man, he is a great
Looking guy.
great looking guy. I told you last week that Molly's all for seeing Aquaman, right?
Oh, well, hell yeah.
She's like, I'll see Aquaman with you.
That
I'm like,
comes
I
out
didn't even
Friday.
ask. I didn't even ask.
Apparently, she likes big burly guys.
I want to go by myself.
But yeah, I thought
like that movie.
It was good. I thought it gave a little. It was. Yeah, okay. They're trying to save Christmas. That happens all the time. But it gave a little bit of twist. There was a little more things I liked how it was. He's like, I don't know why they portray me with the big belly, and I don't say ho ho ho. You know, things like that. I thought were pretty clever.
Yeah, it was different.
It was okay.
Yeah, and I thought the whole sled and the way he jumps in
It's
and out
like-
of the chimneys. And,
Didn't they say it's like breaking records as far as amount of times being streamed in the period of time?
Here's the
It makes
thing.
sense that it would be. I mean, it's highly advertised on Netflix when you open
Oh, is
Netflix.
it?
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
It's the number one thing, like right in your
All
face.
over.
I don't get in Netflix that much. I don't.
How'd you see it then?
Jackson was watching
Oh.
it.
If you are liking anything Netflix on Facebook, you
Are they advertising it on Facebook too?
all over. It's
Are they?
all over. So,
And the Arch is in it.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
go through
yeah,
St.
yeah, yeah.
Louis, yeah.
my thing is though, holiday movies, Christmas movies do really well. I mean, look at the Grinch that's out right now. Now everyone's
horrible.
Everyone has seen the cartoon, even the Jim Carrey movie. Everyone knows that story, but that movie is making money upon money. I mean, it's one of those things where, hey kids, you want to go see a Christmas movie,
Yeah.
Oh, this will be good. It's Christmassy, you know.
It
It's
sells easy.
You
it's
go
a-
to see family and you want to get out of the house.
It's a family movie, yeah, and it's. I mean, Wreck-It Ralph. Still haven't seen it yet. I want to see it, but I know it's supposed to be really well. But it's doing more money than Wreck-It Ralph.
Huh.
Is it really?
It's been out longer, but it's beating it. Like last week, it's beating it. So
We need to write a Christmas movie.
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
We probably could.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Christmas movies myself. You know, I've got tons of them that I watch every year.
We've made our list in the past of our favorites.
yeah. You had like Reindeer Games and
Yeah, I
and
saw
Die
you.
Hard.
I saw you, or a friend of mine had that on his Plex server. No,
Yeah.
I almost
Well,
watched it the other day.
Die Hard or Reindeer Games?
Reindeer Games.
And Iron Man 3, good Christmas movie.
Yeah.
And
Lethal
Batman Returns, Lethal Weapon.
Batman Returns.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't.
The one with the Penguin and Catwoman.
Oh.
It all takes place during Christmas.
Yeah.
The old version. Man, I don't remember.
Back in the 90s?
Second one, yeah.
Right.
The one after, the Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
It's the second one with Michael Keaton as Batman.
Danny
DeVito and Michelle Pfeiffer.
The Pfeiffer.
Okay. Pfeiffer, yeah.
Now,
I have to check that out. It's been probably 30 years since I've seen that.
She was a
movie.
weirdo in that movie, wasn't she?
she was Catwoman, and it was such a weird origin.
And a dark movie.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Those movies were weird.
it's Tim Burton. Tim Burton did the first two.
Oh, right.
And if you watch it for a Tim Burton movie, it's really good. But if you're watching it for a Batman movie,
Right.
it's really
Kinda
like
corny.
off the rails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know that's fine. I think the Catwoman that was in Dark Knight Rises was a little better. it was more realistic, but
and hotter.
Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
But didn't you say, or maybe we all said, there was an article about Bruce Willis being interviewed, and he said that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Now,
Craig says he's wrong.
if you, so everyone would probably say It's a Wonderful Life
Oh yeah.
is
Right.
one of the definitive Christmas movies. But if you watch that movie, 90% of that movie, 95% of that movie, nothing to do with Christmas. There's no Christmas.
Right. It's
in
just
it.
the beginning and the end, right? The scenes. Mainly
Well,
the end
even
scene.
yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah. It's like the only time that Christmas is mentioned is when he loses when all the money is lost by his uncle, and he goes home, and I mean, one of the, like, it's where you see him break, he's yelling at the kids and all that, and
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
That's the only time it's Christmas, and then he goes back, sees his life, and then it's Christmas Day. Die Hard, the whole thing is Christmas. Starts at a Christmas party. There's in the limo, they're listening to Christmas in Hollis.
Yeah. I
You
have
know?
watched Die Hard around maybe even on Christmas.
Really?
Yeah. It's like one of those things, like late at night or late in the evening, kids are whatever, just looking for something. It's like,
late
hey,
at night. Let
Late
me
at
turn
night,
on
honey.
some TV.
Or-
Turn on some Bruce Willis.
or right before, maybe it's Christmas Eve or whatever. I know that I have played that movie
I'm
on
sorry.
or around. And why would Bruce Willis? I mean, what would drive him to be so passionate against it being a Christmas movie?
I don't know if he's that passionate, but he said that.
Interesting.
Well, I think the article that I read was, or no, it was on the roasting. That's where I saw it. It was on the roast of him on Comedy Central, and he was like, "It is not a Christmas movie,"
Interesting.
Oh, that's where it came from?
and so it's. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of based on what you just said about how Christmas movies sell so well.
Yeah.
You'd almost want to.
Did it come out at Christmas time? Was it
I'm sure
released
it
around
did.
Christmas?
Yeah, you're right. He said on the roast. Yeah, I have no idea when it was released.
Well, we can find that out.
Die Hard release date.
I bet it was released in middle of December,
Yeah, you're probably right.
1983.
Well, no.
8. No.
All wrong. Well, you're right about the year, 88, July 15th.
Wow.
What? That makes no sense. So it's not a Christmas movie.
Well, It's a Wonderful Life wasn't that released in, like, was
That
that
is
the one
weird.
January or something?
Yeah, but you could almost say January is a Christmas. I mean, according to Catholics,
Yeah.
January is Christmas.
January 7th. That's after
Yeah,
Christmas.
but that's fine.
That is so weird that they released Die Hard,
When
a
was-
winter movie.
When was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation?
I know that. Okay.
That was
I mean,
also, that was
that's
89.
That's the bar, right?
That had to be Christmas season.
Yeah, that was
1989.
December 1st, 1989.
That makes sense.
Now, Miracle on 34th Street. I think that was June.
Really?
Really?
Let me look.
That makes no sense.
May 2nd, 1947.
What?
Isn't that so weird?
But that's before they knew how the box office worked.
Well, it's the same with It's a Wonderful Life.
They knew how the Christmas season worked.
But
yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life did not do well when it was first released. What made it do well was it went into public domain.
Really?
Yeah, in the 80s. I think it was until
What does that mean,
1993.
public domain?
So in other words,
Free rights.
Channel 11, any TV
yeah.
channel could play it. They don't have to pay for
Really?
anything. So they could play it. And if you remember the 80s and
do,
early
yeah.
90s, they played
All
the
the
crap
time.
out of that movie.
Yeah.
It was that scene on Christmas Vacation. I think it was intentionally kind of a joke as to the movie's playing in the background,
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
like this is always on TV.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until 93 that Paramount got the rights back because I think they own the rights to the book or the book that it's based on, so they could own that, something like that. But
Interesting.
it's, I don't know. It's funny how I love that movie as just a movie.
I don't think I've ever watched Miracle on
Really?
34th Street.
Oh,
no.
I was talking about It's a Wonderful Life at this point.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't. Yeah, all this I was talking about It's a Wonderful Life, not Miracle on 30.
Okay. Sorry.
But yeah, I just think it's a great movie.
I did
think-
finally watch that movie, and it's been a while ago now, but I had not ever seen it until maybe about 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. And it is good. It's really long, but so
I just think.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm not choking up because of the movie. I'm choking up because of the popcorn.
and it's reminiscent of our modern age that, like we were talking about before the show, as that movie was during the Great Depression.
There's a
they
recession
say
coming.
this December the stock market has been at its worst since the Great Depression.
Well, thanks for leaving our show on a down note.
That's a great way to end the show.
Merry Christmas.
So, guys, I don't think we'll have a show next week. So this may actually be our last show of the year. But for our first show of the year, maybe we could do a little kind of not montage, but talk about.
Menage.
I won't be here.
Oh yeah, you won't be here
yeah,
the
you'll be
first
on
of the
the
year.
beach.
The second would be the following Wednesday.
Oh, you're not gonna call in? Come on.
No.
Nah.
I don't blame him. Family time.
So we'll figure out when we'll be back here. It will be next year.
Get it?
So I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas.
See you next year.
And a Happy New Year. And subscribe to now for a plug. Subscribe,
Now for the commercial.
rate, review, and subscribe. All our social media presence and
Yes.
can be found.
Send us presents.
stuckinbetapodcast.com. Also, it'd be awesome if you donate for some food, like our beer.
Yeah.
If you donate, we will definitely mention you on the show, and you have an option to actually be on the show if you'd like.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
There you go.
New perk for 2019.
Yep.
New things coming.
New things coming.
Beer contest.
Yep.
Strange guests.
Yeah.
Yep. Beer bongs.
Whoa.
Wet t-shirt contest.
Who's doing that?
Oh, we only have us. Sorry, guys.
Mike's Christmas gift.
Mike's hamburger that he shipped to us. So, anyway, it's been fun, and we hope to see you again in 2019. Do you say 2019 or
2019. I think I say 2019.
Yeah, that's usually how I say it. I don't know why I said it. 2019.
Year 2019
Yeah.
of our Lord.
In the year of our Lord.
All right. We'll see you next year and next time. Bye.